What's up, guys? It's your boy Jamba Freak, also known as El Sapo. Right here we're going to do a little review on the Sony 70-inch 4K TV. The only reason I'm doing this is because not a lot of people have this TV. I haven't seen any reviews on it, so since I have it, might as well, right? So this is the XBR70X850B model. It's right behind me right here. So this is a 4K panel. It is 3D. It comes with two pairs of active glasses. Let's see here. The inputs. It has 4 HDMI inputs, 2 USB. It does not have a DVI. Has 1 component and 2 composite. It does have an optical in, so if you have like a sound bar or something like that, you can hook up a sound bar to it. Or like your home theater, Bose, whatever, Sonos. I actually have it hooked up to DirecTV, which is down there. I have it hooked up to my Xbox One, and I have it hooked up to my Sony Blu-ray player, which is supposed to upscale in 4K. One thing I do have to mention though, it is running 1080p content right now. I don't have any 4K content available. There is 4K content out there right now that you can get through Sony, through their media server. Unfortunately, I didn't pick one up yet. I might do that. I'm still waiting on it to see if they have, you know, maybe like a 4K Blu-ray player or anything like that. But as far as right now, I only have 4K content. There is 4K content on Netflix, very limited though. And also, if you have a slow bandwidth connection or slow internet connection, it's not going to be of any use, or you know what I'm saying. It's not going to be as good as having a fast connection, because it's through your bandwidth. Alright, so let's cut to the next scene. And I'm going to go and show you what the interface looks like. So basically this is the remote here. I don't know if you guys can see it. This is the remote for it. It has a Netflix button, Sony, and this TV also comes with another remote, which is their swipe remote. This one here. I don't know if you guys can see it. This is gonna be like their smart remote. You're supposed to swipe back and forth, and it's supposed to do its thing. Anyways, I'm gonna hit my home button. Alright, so it looks like I can't zoom in all the way because it loses focus, but this is where you're gonna find like your app stores and stuff like that. It's not like an actual app store. It comes preloaded with like Netflix, Crackle, Pandora, and you actually have an option to add your favorite apps over here on this side. Now up here you're gonna find, I don't know if you guys can see how I have it in the top cursor. It says movies, album, music, apps. The TV is a smart TV. It is very compatible with, you know, screen mirror, anything like that, MHL. If you have the media server, there's a slot for that. Also, you can go into your settings, picture, display, sound, preferences, network, channel, and inputs. Also, guys, there is a mode. So if I hit options, the scene select, which is on right at the top, I can actually go and pick between general, cinema, sports, music, animation, photo, game, graphics. If you're a gamer and you have your Xbox One or your PS4, I do recommend you change it to game mode. What that's going to do is going to eliminate input lag. So when you're playing things like Titanfall or Call of Duty, you're not going to notice any type of input lag. And I'll go over that in a bit right now. I'll hook it up to my Xbox and show you what the games look like. Alright, so that's kind of a little bit of the menu, what the menu looks like. If I hit Netflix, obviously it's gonna go to Netflix. Let me go ahead and skip to the next scene where I'm gonna have my Xbox One running, and I'll show you what that looks like. So we'll be right back. Alright guys, so we're back now. I went ahead and skipped to the menus. This is the UFC EA Sports demo on the Xbox One, hooked up to Xbox Stop Listening. It's hooked up to a Sony 4K. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go ahead and change it to that game mode that I talked about. Go to Scene Select. Oh, it's already set. Game mode. Off. So there we go. The movie's running now in regular 1080. Scene select. Now I'm gonna go from game to cinema, and it's gonna give you the best picture quality. And that, you know, this is meant for movies. Alright, so hopefully, guys, you can see. I got everything turned off as far as lights. This is Avatar. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in for you guys. I mean, you can just see how gorgeous that looks. You can see the water, how it's nice and bright. See how it's nice and dark in some areas. I mean, that's complete black. And it looks even better in person. Alright guys, well this is the end of the review. Sorry about the lighting, I know it's kind of dark in here. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask me. I'll try to answer it as best as I can. This was like a little small review for the Sony 70-inch 4K. That's the XBR model. And then also one thing that I want to mention is that if you have a hard drive, for those out there that you guys know what I'm talking about, hard drive, maybe a couple movies, the TV has a hard time reading those files. But after I got the Blu-ray player, hooked it up through the Blu-ray player, the Sony Blu-ray player, it worked fine. So if you are thinking about hooking up a hard drive to the TV, I think twice about it. If you can do it through the Blu-ray player, then you're all set. Alright guys, well this wraps it up. Hope I was helpful. I know there's no reviews out there for this TV right now. Oh, and one last thing. The TV does have a camera up on top. For like Skype. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Peace.
Viene a cobrar Son, pierna derecha, es el segundo córner para Camerún, uno de cada lado, remate. Por ahora está marcando bien dentro del área Félix, el equipo de México.
Sí, en efecto, en esta ocasión fue otra vez Héctor Moreno, el central del Español de Barcelona, porque el juego aéreo ha sido un gran factor, ¿no? Un gran dolor de cabeza para Miguel Herrera. Recordemos el gol que le hace Portugal en el último amistoso, ya sobre el tiempo de compensación también por arriba, y eso lo ha trabajado mucho en la semana Miguel Herrera también, ofensiva y defensivamente, porque ofensivamente tampoco produce mucho en juego parado.
Aquí está Aurelien Çelik, zaguero central, 1,85 m. Juega para el Galatasaray de Turquía. Y ahí está México, en el andarivel de la derecha con el servicio. Lo vigila solamente Charles Itanje, como también hacía mucho Félix, que no veíamos a un arquero de Camerún sin pantalones. Los últimos 4 que recuerdo grandes de Camerún, en orden de atrás hacia adelante: Tomás Nocono, Joseph Antoine Bell, Jake Songo O e Idris Carlos Kameni, todos de pantalones largos.
Totalmente. Muy buen dato, Pablo. Este arquero italiano tiene 100 palos.
What are you playing, Derek? What are you playing? Timefall?
Oh, look at the shit!
Number 9?
Is it real Xbox?